disruptive. He said you cannot allow Minnesota to go side to side on their offense. It's a beautiful thing, but we've got to disrupt it at the front of the net. Bueckers, no. Gets her own rebound again. Paige Bueckers, first professional basket.
Then following that shot at 6 foot, not too dominant from a height standpoint, but the fight of Paige Bueckers is there.
On baskets coming off assists, 76.4%. And they take care of the ball. Only one turnover for the Lynx. Bueckers, that is pretty. Doesn't force anything. She knows what she can take.
Well, she's got a bag, so she's prepared to take that shot, and she won it.
Well, and, you know, nobody really played that well against Phoenix.
Inside Dejanay Carrington. Good ball movement early going for Dallas.
That's a heck of a pass by Paige. You can see, look, eyes are up. They're seeing everybody goes out on the perimeter. And she can play both sides of the ball. A great defender, smart offensively.
Bueckers, 4-3! 20 assists on 22 baskets for Seattle. That is incredible. Bueckers sees the double, shoots over it, still gets it. 13 for Paige.
Yeah. Trying to end an 8-0 run right here. The Lynx turn it over. Here comes Bueckers. She does not have numbers. Bueckers finds a cutting. Melissa Smith wide open in the lane. Minnesota lost Paige Bueckers, who is essentially 1-on-4 until Melissa Smith joined the play. It's a 10-point Dallas lead. Yeah, and while they're shooting 37.5%, Minnesota's shooting 57%. Bueckers, the deep three-pointer, splashes it through. The first made basket of the night for the hometown girl, Paige Bueckers.
And that has to be a relief for Paige Bueckers to get that.
Too strong. And the foul and the bucket on the defensive end. And Bree Jones was trying, or Nia Coffey trying to communicate who had her in the open floor.
Absolutely. Doesn't get that one to go. But we mentioned there's only 3 returning players for this Dallas team, Enrique Gumbawale being one of them.
Ooh, what a crafty move for Paige Bueckers at the rim.
Mabry using the ball screen, fires at 3. And Maisha Hines-Allen, who was questionable coming in with an ankle, she's available. And Carrington.
Because of that IQ and the vision down the floor, putting it right to where only Dejanay Carrington can catch it in stride.
In this second quarter, leading at 13-6. Bueckers puts the head down, slings it over the shoulder. Seeger's 3 is good.
No matter what kind of success you have in college, it's hard when you come here. And JC can do it on both ends of the floor. So to have a double threat is really important.
And you take the win that she didn't beat you scoring the ball in the first half. But alive as Paige with the block. Leading the break, Enrique to Bueckers.
They played a great first 3 quarters. Like, you can see the Sun team, they're right there. It's just, they got to get over the hump. A little more time together with reps.
Bueckers, a master class on the pull-up jumper.
It off. Williams gets it knocked away. Tied at 61. Paige Bueckers in and out dribble against Kia Nurse. Tough move by the rookie.
Because of what they're doing on the defensive end. Dallas has gone 2 of 7 during this stretch for Chicago.
A much different story from the third quarter to the fourth quarter. Bueckers, deep shots.
Carrington missed the 3. Kept it alive, though. Bueckers, watch out. Straight away. Yes. She still hasn't missed. 7 of 7 from the floor for Paige Bueckers. Defense on the interior. Help side by Smith. And here comes Dallas. Bueckers, who's played every second so far in this first half. Steps through. Wow, the finger roll around the rim and in.
Boy, is that pretty. She's got a bag full of tricks.
With some...
Also, Haley Jones joining the Wings on hardship. How about that? Teammate against teammate. Oh, a little Connecticut versus Iowa.
Stop it, Paige. Open with her defender behind her.
Well, Charles was behind her. Shot clock at 4.
Good hands.
Paige almost came up with a steal. Lee up ahead to Paige for the layup.
Yeah.
Out of the Dallas 18, Bueckers letting the clock wind. The shot clock is off. Paige Bueckers with 3, with 2, looks to split. Count the bucket and the foul.
Again, Paige drawing 2, creating some contact.
Well, Paige is right. Dallas, number 4 rebounding team in the league, and they are on the glass 11-3. Did she say shots on goal?
She is from Minnesota.
Hopkins, Minnesota native.
There's a shot on goal right there.
Went in the goal.
Shot on goal. Paige with the Iverson cut going across the lane. No one gets...
See if they're doing that to set up a switch to get Slim on her or keep it with the Notre Dame on Notre Dame match.
Bueckers to tie! Which is right there outside the three-point lines. Paige Bueckers sets those puppies and drops that one in the net. It's snuggled.
Hines Allen is posted up on Gray, and they overthrow her. Back to Bueckers. Shot clock at 10. Bueckers with a move with the right hand. Counted.
That's gonna be, she is a wonderful player and a great teammate and a star.
Bueckers to the hole. Count the basket, and the foul's gonna be called.
Paige Bueckers in her pocketbook tonight. Get it to the hole, to the basket, and picking.
Liu Ru trying to get the rebound. Hull comes up with it with 5 in the half. Bueckers with the steal. With 2, with 1, lets it fly. Got it!
That'll send you to the locker room.
Paige Bucket.
How beautiful was that shot?
Waiting is here. She looked up at the clock, had to let it go. So, oh yeah, that's good. I'm in my bag tonight.
Better angle.
And it counted.
Points, and they only have 2 since the first half. So, Coach changed everything coming out of the locker room for the Wings.
And again, Bueckers got a piece of it.
Opportunities offensively for her team.
Indiana's lost double digits, second half lead, 3 in the last.
Come on, Paige.
Counted! Bueckers buries the 3.
Bang, bang.
That was her first miss anywhere, that free throw. She's a perfect 3 for 3 still from the field. Bueckers looking to lean in against Atkins. What a shot. What a make. Paige Bueckers.
This is where her height is an advantage. Yes, Ariel Atkins is a stronger defender, but Paige Bueckers at 6'1". And
they have 4 rookies who've really contributed. Ogunbowale can't hit. Daisazura keeps it alive. Here's Bueckers, a deep one. Is good! Paige Bueckers from Caitlin Clarkland on her. Here's Clark. Off the screen, has it taken away. Just a second turnover for Clark as Bueckers snatched that one. Bueckers through the contact for the bucket and the foul.
The contact. So end to end. Steal and just watch her. She knows she's going to go to that right side right there. Just protects the ball.
You always kept an eye on her. They knew she could score. She averaged double figures her first couple of years in the league. Role changed last year and again this year.
You always want players who have won. They understand what that's like.
Paige with the 3.
Going right at Quinterly and does not get a whistle. Dallas basketball as he tries to get back on defense and can't. Wow. What a transition there with 1 second left to play, and that will take us to the end of the third. Well, back in the fourth quarter and win. They're going to need an 18-2 run to come back tonight.
J.J. Quinterly, a terrific story herself, rookie out of West Virginia, running the point. Here's Bueckers.
That's the matchup to watch. Natasha Cloud with the assignment of guarding Paige Bueckers. Beat up by Natasha Cloud, you cannot back down. And right there, Paige Bueckers just turns the corner, shoots the mid.
Dallas has already played 10 players, including Maisha Hines Allen coming back from an injury. Bueckers off balance, fading away, and still hits it.
Defensive resistance here from New York. Paige Bueckers pulls the dribble back, lows it.
But they're so good about their second side action and seeing if it's bogged down.
Paige Bueckers count the 3, and we've got a whistle.
Paige Bueckers the other way. Bueckers has been quiet offensively, just 1 for 3. Working on Talbot behind the back. Step back. It's good. Bueckers with the highlight.
Excited to see Paige Bueckers in her first appearance
in New York. The skill in that move was crazy.
Step through, can't hit. Geisel Suda clears it for the Wings. 13-point ball game. Bueckers takes the contact, got the bounce. And one opportunity for Paige Bueckers. And telling Sandy Brondello to challenge.
Bueckers on the attack, able to finish, plus the foul and a chance for three.
Ends up switching on to Paige Bueckers. She just kind of puts her head down and attacks.
See how Dallas, what they do if they're able to get a quality look right here.
Bueckers. They give Paige some room down the tunnel, the scoop, and the score.
A lot of folks, but here she hasn't forced anything, just goes here. Terrific body control.
So you're getting 11.3, number one in offensive rebound. Bueckers with a chance at a three-point play.
And I thought Joy did all she could do, jumping vertically.
Spins, baseline, off the window, no, follows her on, but just out of her grasp there, and Bueckers coming with it for Dallas. Bueckers for three, and that's true. Is off to Siegrist. Bueckers in transition. Bueckers, what a move there. Bueckers has room, pulls up into that mid-range.
And that was what I observed in that huddle. Every player communicating with each other, as we saw a miscue there on offense.
18 games earlier this season, but she's averaging 16 points, 61% from the field in her last 6 entering tonight. Bueckers, meanwhile, will fall away. The bucket and the foul.
Has gone cold.
What a back and forth game we've seen here. Here's Bueckers, steps into a three. She can't miss. Geisel Suda. Here's Bueckers, catch and shoot three. Bueckers, catch and shoot three. Are you kidding me? Who's done that with her 39? 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bueckers. She's got 41. Bueckers feeling it tonight. And it continues.
In no scenario do you back up off of a competitor like Burton.
Paige Bueckers for three.
Or Paige Bueckers.
4 turnovers for the Valkyries in this first half.
And no turnovers for Dallas. When she makes a move like that, it's not Paige Bueckers. Off to Siegrist, put it on the deck. Driving dish. Bueckers trying to draw contact and banks it in.
Bueckers working against Plum. Bueckers threads the D. Bueckers, oh, she's a magician.
She has got the spin going. The Bueckers bucket, inside out, comes left, comes back right. Just uses every trick in the trade.
She has to be careful how she plays defense in that situation.
Paige with a floater, knocks down the three. I love talking to her yesterday at practice. Well, she's tied now with Sue Bird on that list. Hines Allen, vicious pick. Paige